Weaving is believed to be one of the oldest surviving crafts in the world today. The actual origins date back to Neolithic times, 12,000 years ago. Industrial weaving was a shift in how society was organized. The textile industry has had a significant impact on the world economy and the very evolution of modern society. The weavers of today have a mind-blowing array of tools and techniques that weave the very quality of life all of us have taken for granted. SRF has dedicated its entire business history in perfecting the art of making yarns and weaving a wide range of industrial fabrics that has won the nation the glory of the past as a nation of master weavers. Today, SRF is managed by a team of visionaries, threading the passionate pursuits of possibilities. A group of people accelerating change, believing that life is not made up of milestones, but of extraordinary events. SRF Industrial Fabrics Business, where conveyor belting fabrics are designed and engineered to move the world with confidence and ease. Here in Viralimalai, 350 kilometers from Chennai, is Srf Ifb. Looking at the manufacturing plant, what is apparent is a unique quality that has made Srf Ifb today one of the top manufacturers of belting fabrics in the world. Srf Ifb was established in 1984 to meet the needs of the conveyor belting industry in India and abroad. In a surprisingly short span of time, the company has achieved a global reputation of excellence for designing and manufacturing highly engineered belting fabrics. Srf Ifb began its journey with technical collaboration from Valmela, Germany, and then Trelleborg AB, Sweden. The company closely works with its customers to select the right yarn type that meets the needs of the end application. Being close to its customers has been the driving principle, and this has kept SRF close to the needs of the industry. The company enjoys a unique position of leadership by developing innovative products and processes that satisfy its customers. SRF is totally committed in applying its resources towards nurturing long-term relationships with its customers and suppliers. With its vision of emerging as a preferred supplier to developed markets like the US, Europe and the Far East, Srf Ifb's belting fabrics are being used by customers in more than 25 countries worldwide for a wide range of end applications. The picture of Ifb that we have seen would only be complete with the knowledge of how the group has grown from the 70s. SRF Limited began operations with a focus on manufacturing nylon tire cord fabrics. The journey has been one of achievements, complementing achievements. Today, SRF Group has a diversified portfolio covering synthetic industrial yarns and fabrics, belting fabrics, coated fabrics, fluorochemicals, packaging films, pharma chemicals, fishnet yarns and twines, engineering plastics, and e-procurement solutions. SRF, with a drive to build a world-class, knowledge-driven, customer-oriented and process-based organization, has manufacturing plants located strategically in multiple locations in India and in the Middle East. SRF Group is one of the few business enterprises which practice total quality management as its way of life. This has enabled SRF in becoming the first tire cord fabric company outside of Japan to win the Deming Application Prize in the year 2004. India is moving rapidly ahead to consolidate itself as a provider of quality products and services worldwide. In this global mission, SRF, with its professional and ethical business practices, has made the nation truly proud. Manufacturing. SRF works with a core philosophy of becoming the lowest cost global manufacturer and an easy-to-do business with associate. The company endeavors to provide total solutions in a range of products and services. To achieve and excel in this philosophy, SRF realized and applied the best manufacturing practices that would give the flexibility to manufacture small lots and provide effective delivery solutions to its global customers. The company is continually working towards challenging the global benchmarks in productivity. SRF has been focusing on upstream process improvements that resulted in selection of most efficient location based on total cost of delivery, lean plant design, lean process designs. In other words, SRF is a pioneer to adopt lean manufacturing concepts in industrial textiles. Exactness in operations is the watchword at Srf Ifb. How does this work on the shop floor? The production line is triggered by orders from the customers. The customer requirement is processed to generate an internal production order. This is then transferred to the Oracle database to produce an integrated shop floor document. Once this document hits the shop floor, the production team gets to work. Twisting and warping. Quality, cost and delivery can only be achieved by efficiency improvements, waste elimination and reduction in non-conformities. Quality begins with procurement of the right raw material. SRF sources its yarns from a large network of manufacturers in Asia and Europe. The specified denier of yarn is loaded on specially designed creels to start the twisting process. The filaments are now twisted to produce bobbins and cheeses. To facilitate faster delivery, increase productivity and reduce setup time, the twister creels have been specially designed to flip around to facilitate quick changeovers in yarn feed. The twisted bobbins are then transferred to the warping process. Here, the yarns are transferred onto beams. It is at this stage that customer-specified width of the fabric is compiled and the product identity emerges. Weaving. SRF has a long history in weaving. The wealth of its experience has been applied in designing and equipping the weaving shop floor. Here, SRF has a judicious mix of 3 different types of weaving machines working in 3 untiring shifts, rolling out belting fabrics of close to 200 different fabric styles. Finish, size, strength, weight, gauge, design, width, and a host of other factors have contributed to the choice of equipments installed. This array of weaving machines is manned by a hand-picked and trained team of skilled personnel. Constantly monitoring the process, the operators ensure that the products conform to required quality specifications. Deviation, if any, is identified and countermeasures are taken immediately. SRF has built into its system the capability to offer tailor-made fabrics. This results in the company being able to service very specialized end users for its products. Tipping. The woven fabrics